In today's video, we are taking you behind the scenes of one of China's top manufacturers of jaw crusher parts, where industrial strength meets precision engineering. What made this visit truly special was how it began. The boss of the company personally came to pick us up, a gesture that speaks volumes about his humility, warmth, and passion for what he does. It's not every day that you meet a leader so down to earth. Join us as we tour the factory and explore how these powerful machines are made, from raw materials to finished parts built to power industries around the world. Here's a typical example of what the crusher does. So you can put in a granite, limestone, or even concrete, and it's going to crush it down into smaller bits of pieces. There are actually different kinds of crushers, because here we have the impact crusher. What the impact crusher uses the blow bar to smash the rocks between the impact plate and the blow bar, which results in the final discharge of the particles. We also have another machine called the jaw crusher. The material enters the jaw crusher through the opening between the top of the two crushing jaws. When the swing jaw moves towards the stationary jaw, large forces are exerted on the material. The jaw liners are mounted on the jaw backing plate. And here we have a cone crusher, which acts like a jaw crusher, but in the shape of a cone. What you see here isn't just jaw plates, it's a game changer. Reinforced with large tungsten carbide inserts in the high impact zone. It's built to take on the toughest crushing jobs. While regular plates wear out fast and slow you down, these inserts shield the weakest spots, cut wear, slash maintenance, and keep your equipment working harder, longer, and smarter. Over here, we're walking into where the molding is done at a very high temperature. The molding phase is where every part begins to take shape, whether it's a jaw plate, liner, or a custom wear component. Each mold is crafted with precision, using high quality sand and tailored parting to meet exact specifications. Large inserts are carefully placed into critical zones, reinforcing the area most exposed to the impact friction. There's the lost foam casting process in action. A foam pattern is burned away, leaving a perfect cavity for the final part. Then a molten metal rushes in, bonding with the inserts to create one solid, ultra-durable structure built to last. Now, during this phase, the metal begins to solidify and take its final shape within the mold. Cooling isn't rushed, it's carefully timed to prevent internal stress or cracking. The cooling rate is essential for achieving optimal hardness, grain structure, and durability, especially for heavy-duty parts like jaw plates and liners. Underneath where we're standing was all filled with water coming down from the mountaintop. As you can see, the crane brings in the hot metal and then the worker gradually lowers it down into the water for cooling. Once cooled, the casting enters a shakeout, where the mold is broken and the raw part is freed. Sand or shell is removed, revealing the solid shape. Next, shot blasting cleans away residue and oxidation, preparing it for inspection. Every component then undergoes strict quality control to ensure it's flawless before moving on. Parts being cast and cleaned, it's time to make it precise. They put it on a vertical lathe where it spins while a sharp tool trims away extra material. This shapes it evenly and makes sure every measurement is on spot, especially on important surfaces. What starts out rough is now smooth, balanced, and ready to work. Once the part is fully machined and checked for accuracy, it moves on to the surface treatment, where they get it ready for the real world. A special coating is added to guard against rust, wear, and damage. Depending on what the parts will face, this could be a heat-resistant layer, an anti-rust primer, or a hardened surface. Just like every step before, they check it carefully to make sure the coating sticks, covers evenly, and meets performance standards. This company has shipped products to more than 50 countries and regions around the world, such as Canada, Australia, United States, South Africa, Kazakhstan, and so on. After touring the company, the boss invited us to his office to drink tea, one amazing part of Chinese culture. If you are a construction company who wants to import these crushing parts from China, do not hesitate to contact LZA Global Trade, and we will make sure that it arrives at your doorstep.